Hey guys, so I hope all of you are doing good. So today we are going to start with the Kaizen costing. It's there in your book. It's a very small topic, basically, I would say. And there is no, numeric question in the book related to Kaizen, and it could not be framed even because Kaizen is basically a theoretical topic where there could be a short note related to Kaizen in your exams. So that's why definitely it's even it's really important to read the topic because it's there in your book. So some short topics, short notes could be there in the exam related to Kaizen. That's why we are reading the Kaizen. So let's just start with the Kaizen. What basically the Kaizen is. So guys, Kaizen, what is Kaizen? Kaizen basically is uh, a type of lean accounting. So last day I told you what basically the lean accounting is. Lean accounting is basically a waste management process, a waste reduction process. In the same way, what is Kaizen? Kaizen basically is a continuous improvement process. So what continuous improvement does the Kaizen says? Kaizen basically say that at every stage, what should be the effort of the business, what should be the thinking of the business. The business should at each level always try to improve the processes, the current processes somehow. So what basically the Kaizen tells the business, Kaizen basically tells the business that improve your processes at every level so that after a period of time or during the period, you would find yourself better than before. What benefit would be there to finding the benefit better than finding like yourself better than before is that you can evaluate yourself continuously. You can somewhere be satisfied with yourself that yeah, we are improving in ourselves. Okay, we are continuously improving. We are not talking about the radical changes as such, changes in one go only. But what we are talking about the continuous improvement. The improvement should not be stopped. Okay, at no level you could be the best. Okay, just make yourself better than before. You could not be best. So this is basically what Kaizen is. Okay, so Kaizen costing basically is a continuous improvement process. And that's somewhere different from business process reengineering, because in business process reengineering, we'll read the BPR. In BPR, what we used to do, we used to improve ourselves in one go. Okay, but in Kaizen, we try to improve ourselves at every step, at every point. Okay, so this is basically the Kaizen, and that's how it's different from BPR. So if I speak much about the Kaizen, so it's all about Kaizen. Like there's not much to tell about Kaizen, but still, let me tell some important topic which is there in your books available. So as I told, uh, it basically seeks continuous improvement, and it is somewhere tries to take the knowledge from every level of person. It's not always the top management who works in the Kaizen, who works in the continuous improvement. It can be the employees as well. Okay, so suggestion from every component of the organization, I can say, every every level of person, each level of person is important in Kaizen. If you wanted to improve something, you need to take suggestion from everyone. This is the basic principle of Kaizen. And now there's there's an example of Toyota related to Kaizen. So what is the example of Toyota related to Kaizen? Let me tell that to you. So what is basically Kaizen was firstly implemented by Toyota. How Toyota implemented the Kaizen? So Toyota basically took the suggestion from all the employees which are there in the organization, all the I can say those employees which are basically working on the ground level, who know what possible solutions could be there. Because if I talk about the top management do not have that much knowledge about the ground level things, like as uh, uh, below I can say the working level employees have. So top management employees do not have the that much working knowledge as the ground level employee has. So that's what Toyota did. Toyota basically take the advice from the ground level employees that these are the processes. We somewhere wanted to improve these processes. What would be your suggestion? So I can say the ground level employee provided the suggestions to Toyota that yes, in our opinion, this process should be like this process should be like this, and like with the continuous suggestion of the, I can say, ground level employee, they continuously receiving suggestion, and they received around 2 million suggestions from the employees. Okay, from like I can say 2 million suggestions is a very big amount. So they worked on those suggestions, and this is basically called Kaizen costing, because they were continuously improving themselves based on the suggestion of the employees. And at one point, like, there's definitely, as I told, there's no best. So like uh, Toyota can be said as a founder of like, I have not say founder, but Toyota can be said a great example of Kaizen costing, because during the period they improved themselves remarkably. So if there's a question in the exam related to Kaizen, you can write about Toyota. Okay, Kaizen costing, I've told you the process, I've told you the meaning of that Kaizen costing. Uh, Continuous improvement is there, and I don't think there is much available related to Kaizen costing. So this is all about the Kaizen costing. Uh, I hope you understood the things. There would be some short notes related to Kaizen in your exams. So I just want you to, understand what Kaizen is. Just read the demand of the question. And for CA final, there used to be the case studies as well. So related to Kaizen, the case studies could be there. So we'll definitely solve the case studies, and we'll read the portion of case studies. No issue about that. But uh, I hope for now you understood what the Kaizen costing is, what used to be the components of the Kaizen costing, how we used to improve ourselves continuously, what processes required, like what type of employees, like I can say all type of employees, all level of employees require this, requiring the Kaizen. Suggestion of every level is required. So this is basically the Kaizen costing. I hope you understood the things. And definitely, if there is any problem, you guys have my mail ID. Just mail me once, and I'll be there. So that is all for the day from my side. Have a very nice day. I hope you have understood all the topics which we have read, because we for all the practical topics we have solved a numerous a number of numerical questions. For all the theory topics, we understood it with examples. Okay, and I hope you are practicing all the previous topic which we have done. Again, for any doubt, just come to me. Uh, there might be things which I am missing. There might be things which you found in your study material or the previous year question. Look, if I talk about the previous year questions, don't worry about it. After completing the syllabus, we will do almost all the previous year questions. Definitely not almost all, but we'll do a number of previous year questions, and I'll give some of the previous year questions to you as well for homework, so that you guys can solve those questions. So definitely, if you have any doubt, come to me. Again and again I'm saying this thing, because there is a possibility that for some topic there is some gap between you and me, you couldn't understand, because probably the pace with which I'm speaking, that might be a reason. However, I just try to slow down my pace wherever required, so that wherever required, again, like this time when I'm speaking with you, I am speaking with a pace, because because I'm not making you learn anything or making you understand anything. I'm just speaking with you, I'm just talking with you. So that's why I'm speaking in a pace. But definitely, if you guys have any problem, the methodology which I'm following in the class, the questions, or anything else, just come to me once. So guys, have a very nice day. Bye bye.